to the big house, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Michigan's offense will have the opening possession of the game. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
They'll run play action. Finds his tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Wolverines line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. So the Illinois Fighting Illini now go on offense, and they'll have it for the first time. He's been a story all season long, just continues to impress. The question remains, of all the catches he's made, can he reel in the Heisman Trophy, Jesse?
Well, the games are only going to get bigger because of his success in the first half of the year. His team is winning a lot of games. It's about championships, but this guy has an opportunity to win the Heisman Trophy. He's a big part of his team's success.
No doubt, and the whole field's slanted towards stopping him. But he's been that good through the first part of the season. Can it continue? Against better competition in championship moments, that will decide whether he wins the Heisman.
Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Looking to throw on 1st down. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. To the air on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Big noise in the big house for this huge 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Cherry. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. He's going to run it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Illini! That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on second down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it in at the 40. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Oh, he wants it all. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Illinois. Once he got some room, it was over.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Men, it just means more in the SEC. And take a look at how things are playing out here. Tennessee is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These balls have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Florida. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. They'll try to get it through the air. Looking left. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. And the Wolverines will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Under fire. Finds his big tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella. On the move at the 30. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. It's a reverse. That did not fool anybody. The defense right there to knock him down for the big loss. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, fighting Illini. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the ground with the back. Nice move to keep running. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down. Rides to back and leaves it. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Wolverines send out the punt unit. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. On the move. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Find some fresh air.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Off play action. Got a man. It's Hall. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The inside handoff. Breaks the tackle. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fakes to grab. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Illinois offense returns to the field. He'll do it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads it left. And wings it incomplete. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. Hunt is on its way. On his way back to the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Wolverines decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Wants to return it. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. The give on the inside. Runs through the tackle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. To the ground, he's got it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Cherry. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he's got it! Touchdown, Illini!
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half, we'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. The give to the tailback. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Ann Arbor. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth at Michigan Stadium.
The Wolverines will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Off the play fake on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Crosses the 30. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
They get him before he gets started this time and knock him down in the backfield. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
First down for the offense.
Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Duggar. Touchdown, Illinois! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Louisville has the lead right now, but it's not like Lamar Jackson is under center out there today, which might explain why this one is so close. They're up by 6 over Navy. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This is one of the reasons I love this linebacker. He is an outstanding pass rusher. He's got speed, he's got quickness and agility to avoid the offensive linemen, running backs, and tight ends on his way to the quarterback.
And the Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. He'll pull it on the read. Picks up the first down, still moving. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Another first down.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Michigan.
They'll go to the air. Big fella moving. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Touchdown, Wolverines! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into games, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And the extra point cuts into the lead just a touch, 35-10. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Illinois offense returns to the field. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. That's caught. It's Cherry. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Williams. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
At the 37. Good enough.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Got enough for the 1st down. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Illinois picked up the 1st down. Now here they come again. Might as well give it to him again. This time stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. The RPO fire complete to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Illinois now facing 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Duggar. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They bring the punter onto the field now. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. They'll send the tight end in motion. Handoff to the single back. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. Offense gets set for 2nd down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt on their last possession, but this time taking over with spectacular field position. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself. Finds his big tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
At the 17-yard line. And 1st down.
They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down coming up.
The give to the back. Makes a man miss. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
22, Michigan 10.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Michigan offense. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Hall. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. And the Wolverines can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. They go to the ground. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan! This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
On to attempt the try.
Is on for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. To a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Illinois offense returns to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. Wants to go up top. Got his man out of the backfield. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the returner goes down. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the 4th quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Now he's going to break the pocket. Short gain on the play before he slides. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Took a shot as he threw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got his man across the middle. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll run the option. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. Hand off from the shotgun. Quick spin on the run. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Give to the fullback. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. The Wolverines back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It's complete to the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets, and then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.